Hello friends, I'm Chi. Hope you're all doing well today. The husband of Natasha have come out to say something that Nigerians were shocked to hear. Now, before then, I was surprised to see a lot of Nigerians calling for this same man to divorce his own lovely wife, Natasha. For what reason? What wrong have she done? You see, if this thing continues like this, a lot of women passing through this same kind of sexual harassment will be scared of even speaking out or even, opening up to their husbands because they fear that people will equally bash them and call for their husband to divorce them. Nigerians always fighting for their oppressors, but when it is their own turn, the oppressors will never be there to fight for them. And I was ashamed to see a lot of women also bashing Natasha. For what? For speaking out? Well, it's all right. It's all right. Uh, a lot of these things happen. Oh, in many offices. In many offices, these things happen. Yes, a lot of men do these things to ladies, married or single girls working with them. You know, even sometimes they sack them if they refuse to cooperate. Or they will never get promotion. Frustrate the hell out of them in that office. So, well, this is it. The man now came out to say that he's fully in support of his wife. He is backing her up. He's standing by her. He said he won't trade her for anything, that she is the joy of his life. Damn. He said that when these things were kind of happening, that the wife truly told him everything, that he went personally to meet with the Senate president, urging him to extend courtesy and respect that his own wife, Natasha, deserves, while also, maintaining their friendship thing, and they reach understanding, and then now resolved it amicably. But not knowing that the thing continued, this man kept on pestering on the wife like, open your bekos. I want to test your bekos. I want to test your bekos. Oh my lord, that lady must be special. Well, because of her color, her beauty, it will be difficult for a man like that with power to, stop pursuing. He wants to test what his friend is enjoying. Can you imagine? And this is really happening. It's real that in Nigeria, not just in Nigeria, but I'm limiting it to Nigeria, a lot of men don't even know that their own very friends have knocked their wife, or equally doing the same thing, begging for sex from their own wife. But they will never know. Most times their wives are afraid of speaking out because both of them are friends. You know? That's why you see some ladies have given birth to children belonging to their husband's friends. Yes, or husband's brother. These things happen. It happens. Because with big money like that, a lot of ladies will fall into that temptation, especially when their husband is not treating them nice. But in this case, you can tell that this man, Mr. Emmanuel Uduaga, yeah, is a very lovely man. He's a very lovely man. So that's why the woman also respected him. And the man said he has this, he have an unwavering faith in the wife's loyalty and also her fully commitment in their marriage. Yes, yes, you can tell that there's still love sparking between them. So, well, the lady is a faithful lady. Ha, a lot of ladies will be like, Omo, the man is the Senate president. Oh, ha, let me go and open up. Let me go and open up so I'll be getting more, all those good things of life, and will be favored, higher above the rest. Well, let's see where all these things will go. She has filed a case in court. Let's see the outcome. And, why will the man not support his wife? After all, the other one, the Senate president, his own wife was supporting him. Even women in Akpabio were protesting, say, leave our golden son alone. He's innocent. You just want to pull him down. You see? And you can tell so well that in that country called Nigeria, the women are the one that passes through these things a lot. Sexual harassment. They pass through it a lot from the hands of men. They go to look for a job. Before you know it, the man wants to sleep with them. In church, pastor wants to sleep with them. Everywhere they go, somebody wants to sleep with them. In school, lecturers. Name it all. Name it all. Yet, they will fail to understand that these things are real. Most of them, it has happened to them. Most of them even fell for it. And the men slept with them. And they never told their boyfriend or their husbands. They choose to die with that secret. But this lady choose not to. She wants to keep herself. Then people started bashing her, saying she's once a hookup girl, blah, 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 wearing transparent things. What's your business? If she's putting on transparent things, it's left for the husband to complain. Eh? And most people bashing her, saying she dresses in a way that is so revealing. And their own sisters too are dressing in that manner too. Their own sisters too sleep with men. You know? And most of them talking, their mothers were not equally virgin when their father married them. They must have dated one or two or did one or two as well. So the thing is this. It's not good. It's not good what the Senate president did. You know, trying to shut her down. You should have just allowed her to say her mind, then you can now rule against it and say, go back to your seat. You know, this could be done peacefully, and none of us would have known that something like this, you know, ever happened between them. Wouldn't have known. Your own friend's wife. That is the shocking part of it. Holding her hands, doing all those stuffs, let's meet in the hotel. It doesn't make sense. Your own friend's wife. And this is just one out of thousands of men doing it to their friends' wives. Especially when their friends' wives are very beautiful. They'll be like, no, I must enjoy this thing that my friend is enjoying. You know? So men, be careful how you tell your friends how sweet your woman is on bed. How sexy her body looks. Because by saying those things to them, they will be having this urge to equally test your wife or your girlfriend to enjoy, to understand what you're really trying to tell them. So be careful. Be careful, okay? All right. So let's see how this matter, you know, keep unfolding, you know. I believe that she must have evidence, you know, WhatsApp chats between them. Definitely there will be, you know, this kind of people, they will have this evidence, they will refuse to bring it out. Maybe they're just waiting for that D-Day when they'll say, show us proof that this man was sexually harassing you. Then she'll start bringing them out. Download all the information. Well, someone's political career is at stake. But, you know, these high and mighty people, they have a way to get out of the hook, you know, well connected. Well, we pray that she will remain protected, and definitely me, I believe in her. Imagine that is your wife. You, as a man, imagine that is your wife now, that your own very best friend wants to knock. How would you feel? Will you then divorce your wife? While the man, his own wife is still with him. His own wife is even supporting him. Last, the man did not succeed in sleeping with her. So why were people saying, let him divorce her, let him divorce her? You know? And you can equally tell that the frustration have already started. She will bring in something to the Senate. They will just, you know, turn it down. The frustration. Oh, you don't want to give it to me. I will show you. You will never succeed in passing anything here. Whatever you bring to the table, I'll trash it. And people are like, how can Emmanuel Oduaga, how can he be a friend to this kind of a man? A predator like this? But you know that a lot of men in that country are predators. A lot of them are like this Senate president, you know? So they're like, how can you be a friend to someone like this? You know? But most of us too, we have friends that are bad. That does not mean that we are bad. Because some people are trying to say that this Mr. Emmanuel, husband to Natasha, is equally like that Senate president. Maybe he's equally sleeping with other girls in his office, in his whatever. That they are two friends, best of same feather flock together. But I disagree. You might have bad friends, but you will never be like them. You might have a friend that smoke, drink, womanize, but you are not like them. Instead, you try to be talking them out, telling them, you know, try to change, this lifestyle is not good. A lot of guys are like that. They are not bad, but they have some friends that you think that are bad. Then you now start assuming, oh, all of them are bad. No, that's even that stuff. They say, best of friend, same feather flock together. Show me your friend, I will tell you who you are. It's a bloody lie. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. When Christ himself was on earth, is it the Pharisees? Or they always see him hanging out with those that drink, sinners. They say, look at him, he's always hanging out with a sinner. How can he say he's Christ? You always find him in the midst of sinners. Christ said he did not come for the righteous, he came to save the sinners. So he's always among them. So when he's with them, he will use style and be preaching for them, telling them this is not good, try to change your ways. Because the only best way to change someone who is bad is by being their friend. When you come closer to them, they'll think that you like their doings, you one day be like them. Then instead, before they know it, you convert them. That if you have a strong willing power, if you can, easily change people, easily influence people. So when you become their friends, you can easily change them. But if you're a weak person, you are their friends. Instead, they will influence you to be like them. Okay? So most people know their strength. So they know that their bad friends can never convince them to be bad. Rather, they know their power, their strength, their capability. So they will be the one to change their friends. So the man could be his friend just for the sake of contracts and the rest, connections and the rest. Not necessarily will be sleeping with people's wife. Okay, nice, your turn. I want to knock your wife. After all, you have done it to other people's wife. I don't think those things happened. Well, it's all right. So they should stick on the issue. The issue. The issue. All right, guys. So be careful, because by doing this, a lot of girls will pass through the same thing and they will never speak out because they fear what people will say. People will bash them and say, hey, when you're wearing revealing things, when you like wearing short skirt, when you like doing makeup, when people dress beautifully again, if it's their boyfriend's choice or their husband's choice, it's not your business. You choose the way you want your woman to dress, then she will dress like that. And must it be always how your woman dresses? You sometimes say your woman wants you to dress in a particular way. So why will it be the men controlling the woman all the time? The woman must have a say too. So please, not all women are loose. So some will never take that nonsense. She has taken enough. For her to just voice her that way means that the thing don't reach level where she can't bear anymore. So she just have to spark and spill everything out. Let us cast everything. Because she knows that she's not hiding. She doesn't have any cockroach in her cupboard. So she'll be like, let me cast. After all, he will not have anything to say about me. Unless they want to formulate one. All right. So those supporting men like that should be careful. Because it could be their wife that will be next. Or their daughters that will be next. I know you will never want any man to be harassing your own daughter sexually. You will never take it. Talk more of your wife. You would never want to take it. You will spark. Alright? So guys, tell me your thoughts in the comment section. The man has come out to say he loves his wife no matter what. He won't trade her for anything. I won't trade you. I won't trade you. I won't trade you for anything. She's all and all, his joy. So who are we to complain? Who are we to tell him what to do? That is his marriage. We do not help him to marry her. We do not help him to pay bride price. So leave him to handle his wife the way he wants. Okay? After all, many of you too have problems in your marriage. Will you divorce your wife for that? For the things she's doing wrongly? You still love her, right? All right. So, well, see you guys later. Please like, share, subscribe. Bye-bye.